Okay, so this is going to be a demo on how to apply grading in the new 4.0 update of CLO. So to add grading, basically we have an addition of two new tools. They are located in your 2D toolbar. First, we have this tool that looks like a little graded nest with an arrow. This will allow you to select a point to view the grade rule and edit it. This tool directly next to it with a graded nest with a little eyeball is going to allow you to show and hide your nest. So currently I have a pattern in here that does not have any grading applied to it. In the object browser, there is now a grading tab. When you select that tab, if there is no grading on your pattern, there will be nothing visible really in here. So to add a size group, you just click this add button. So once you click that, you'll see the default size group 1 with size 1 as your base shown. If you just click this plus sign here, you will then add more sizes into your group. So if you want to rename any of your sizes, you just have to switch to that base, double click on it, and type in your new name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You have to switch to the size as the base first. Once you switch to it, then you'll be able to double click and type in that area. Okay, so now I have my size line developed. You do want to then switch to what you want to be considered the base size of your pattern. And now we're going to set this pattern to be that base. So if you click on this pattern, so you want to switch to your grading tool. So once I switch to my grading tool and I select just a point, you just need to select a point. You'll see over here in the property editor now we have showing offset and distance. Currently, the pattern is not set as a size, so the way that you do that is you want to have the base size that you want it to be checked, then select a point on any of that pattern, and you're going to click on this little arrow pointing down. This is assigned to selected pattern. Now once you click that, your pattern, this particular piece, is now set to be the base of extra small. So now if you go and click on any of these points, you'll see that now we have a blank size, a blank rule table to apply grading to. So you're going to have to do that for all of these pieces. You can actually hold down Shift, select a point in all the patterns, and then just assign to selected pattern. So now all of these pieces that I have here are selected as to be an extra small. That's my base. So the way that you basically grade is you select the point that you want to start grading. And just like most 2D pattern software, the grading works on a Cartesian graph or a Cartesian grid. So if you want your grading to move up or to the right, you're going to go in a positive direction. If you want the grade, or if you want your point to move down or to the left, you're going to go in a negative direction. So a couple things, when you select a point, you're going to see what is currently set as that base size is going to be in a slightly grayed out color. It's a little bit duller. And then if I just double click on my small, here I can now type in, I would like this to go, the X is left to right and the Y is up and down. So I want this to go out 1/2 inch and down 1/2 inch. Okay, and then you can just basically go down the line and double click and then type in how far you want that to move from the previous size. So the offset is basically always going off the previous size. The distance total shows you the amount that size is adjusting from the base size. So you can work in either of them. I prefer to work in the offset section. Great, so then you just go around and go down the line for all of your points. You can work up to, as you can see, 3 decimal placements. So if I want something to be grading only, 1/8 of an inch, 0.125, I can type that in too.